Hello everyone and welcome back to episode number 5 of Nerd Plays Infinity. So last episode we did a little bit of farming or prepared for the farming, and then, well, a creeper blew up right in my face, destroying the harvester, which I remade, and I also remade or redid a little bit of the cabling. We have the machine inventory manager here, which I have done already a little bit of preparation. And then there is inventory cable going all back here to our planter. And there is at the moment zucchini seeds, asparagus seeds and rice seeds. And we will now do the rest of the automation. There is also our item conduit from Ender.io, which is extracting always from here and inputting into this chest here. And he is set that he is importing with a lower priority and exporting nothing at the moment, because as you see, I have now just activated the item conduits. There is no line back here. But for later on, we will just let it be like this, because we will probably jump also into kind of automated sorting system, because I am tired to run around and search for all the stuff and having to, well, always put it in the right chest. So, guys, let me show you what I prepared here. There is a simple trigger, which is coming to inputs. The input is of course taken from the iron chests, and target is down, but that doesn't matter in this case. And he is on a blacklist. Then we have a crafter, which is the auto crafter down here, and he is told, okay, rye will be transferred to rye seeds and craft before moving. Now, then we have the excess inventory, the iron chests. There shouldn't be any excess at the moment. But later on, when we do the auto crafting for the foods, we will probably need also that. So then we have now the crafting here for zucchini, and priority also, or yeah, priority craft before moving. And as usual, the iron chest for the excess inventory, and then we have an output. This output here is telling the inventory is the planter and the target is down. It doesn't matter either in this case, but you could do, for example, in a blood altar, or let me think, what else? Well, you can tell, or on the down, north, south, east, west, or upsides he should insert. Now here we have a whitelist with rice seeds, and if you right click you can do a little bit more of configuration. We want to have a specific amounts. In this case we want to have at all times 5 rice seeds in our planter. And zack, and the same with the zucchini seeds, also 5. And now we will do the same for our asparagus. Zack, and crafting asparagus. Well, no, not grilled one. Zack, gives me the rice seed or the asparagus seed. Priority is okay. Excess inventory, iron chest. Zack, and connecting him back here. Now here we say the asparagus seeds, and also you should have 5 at any given time. Zack. And now, come on, jump up. Actually, let's do the same for the onion, spinach, turnip and tomato. But because I only have one of those, I first have to tell our system where he should put those things. And also mustard. Yeah, I also wanted mustard in there. So coming back here and telling him mustard will be here. Scallion or spinach here, zack. And all that same for all the rests. Tomato. Perfect. Now he has planted some things. If we grow them, he should then harvest them, inputting them into here. And if we put asparagus in there, as you have seen, zack, he took 5. And now he is probably having 4. Didn't we have enough? He should do also a 5th one. Come on. Targets, asparagus, specify amounts. Yeah, he should do a 5th one because we have asparagus in there. Well, yeah, let's first do all the rest for our what did we want? Mustard, spinach, tomato. Yeah, let me do that off camera because it will be just the same with all the rest of the stuff that I want to input. And then I will be back in just a second, guys. Okay guys, I'm back, and good notice, or well, good thing or bad thing going on here. It's working fine, but because you should normally right click those crops and you would get the crop or one of the crop thing that's, or the crop harvest that should drop, and this crop itself should stay there. But as our harvester is just killing them, there is only sometimes the chance of 2 dropping, and we only get stuff when he's dropping 2 things. So yeah, not that good of a thing with the planter or with the harvester. I'm kind of thinking if I want to do it with maybe autonomous activator, but since they need energy, yeah, let's do that for a later point. For now, we should be fine with that. And now what do we do with all that stuff? Well, guys, we have to make ourselves some tools. And for that, the final thing that I want to make for the moment is tomato soup. And for that we need tomato, stock, and a pot. The pot is really simply made, just a stick and 4 iron. So let's take a few sticks. We will need a bunch of them, so let's also snag a few of you. Then let's snag this iron here, and zack, and zack, and we get the pot. Nice. Now for the stock, we also need the pot, which we already have, and the mixing bowl, which is wood and stick. So where is my wood? Zack. And a stick. Nice. So that actually should be everything that we need for the moment, because you can make stock out of, where is it? Yeah, well, spinach, so we should have a bit of that. And now coming back here, and let's do a complete new group here. Where is the group? Create group node. Zack, and let's jump in there. nope, not that, command group, of course. Zack, and you will be deleted. Come on, delete, zack. And now food crafting. The nice thing is you can give everything a name, which I did, right? Zucchini, asparagus, and so on, so that you know which does which. And for that, come on, let's jump into this one here. And I never know, actually, is reopened. Okay, zack. Come on. Why aren't you? Yeah, I clicked. Nice. Okay, so create a trigger and an input, and the input will be our iron chest. The target will be down, which does not matter, and you will be a blacklist. Zack and zack. And now let's do autocrafter, zack, which we will tell zack pots. If I find the right one, there seems to be extremely a lot of them. Pot. And then we need the mixing bowl. Mixing bowl. And spinach. Zack. Gives us stock. Zack. And priority craft before moving. Excess iron chests. Now we will need the excess inventory, because the pot and the mixing bowl have to go in there, and he has to know what he should do. Whoa, skeleton shooting at me. Probably should sleep through the night, because, well, you know what? Where are they? So now we can sleep. What I was to say, if there is some excess stuff, it needs of course to go somewhere, and we have to tell him therefore this inventory here is the excess inventory for the bowl and the pot. So now this will be stock, crafting, zack, and back here, and then we need also an output, which we will put on this side here, and you will be told first you should configure him. Inventory here, items, whitelists, stock, again a lot of stock, so let's find the right one. Zack, and you should have at all times 6. So let's make 7. Zack. And now if we do that, and of course you have no target, zack. Now we should start to see stock in here. Nice. Really nice. And now let's do the same for the tomato soup. So let's name him Tom Soup. Zack, and that was a pot. Zack, or pot, stock, and tomato. Yeah. So crafting, pot, and you were actually really far down here. Pot, stock, and you were at the end, and tomato. Zack, gives us the tomato soup, access inventory, the iron chests, priority craft before moving, zack and zack and zack. And in the output, of course, we have to tell him tomato soup. Zack, and specify amount. So let's say we want to have 5 in there at all times. Bam! We have tomato soup crafting automated. Really nice, and you can of course go along and do everything that you want. You just have to have this stuff in here, and there is really a lot more recipes that you can make. Let's take a look. There is also the pizza, which is some duff, and on a bakeware, which is some bricks, and then there is the cheese, which is salt and milk and a pot, and there is also tofu that you can make, and as you see, the list goes on. Duff with mixing bowl, flour, salt, and you can actually do all the crafting of your food that you want in the machine inventory manager. You just have to be careful that the stuff that you need has to be in the chests that are connected to an inventory cable, or at least to one side of the inventory manager. So for now, I think we have pretty much a nice system, and zack, and now he is making us again the stock. Really nice. And actually, let's take 2 of you. No, there should be 7. Nice. So in the future, I will probably automate this a little bit better with autonomous activator. Then we of course don't need that big of an area. Probably we will see what we want to do. So our coal is filling up nicely, our wood is still there, really nice. We have a bunch of saplings, and we have of course some apples. But in here there is a lot of different chests and stuff, and it's getting a little bit annoying. What the? Why are you outputting? You should not. Yeah, we have probably to... Let me take a look. If he is outputting on the gray and in the green channel, priority 0. But yeah, of course, when he is full, he is still burning because he can input into this chest here. That's a little bit of a problem, guys. But there is a really easy trick. Let's take a look if we have... Nice. We need a few of you, and we need some of you, which we already have, of course. And we also need a chest, which I don't have enough. Meh. Zack, and let's transfer you to them and make this and this. And we also need one of this, and you will be going to this, which will be a hopper. And now we only need a little bit of paper, putting you in the middle. Zack, and misclicked, and we get a basic item filter from Ender.io. And because we have Ender.io stuff here, yeah, well, we should do it with Ender.io. So East's basic item filter, blacklists, and you are blacklisting coal. And now no coal is going into here. And if he upstairs is full with coal, he shouldn't be able to input it to anywhere, and therefore stop making charcoal. And then this which means he should fill up our really nice wood barrel here. So now guys, we should also think about some kind of sorting system, because it gets tedious to have everything here and here and here and here and here and so on, and always having to take a look. Well, stuff is a lot of different things and I never find anything, so... And as you see, I have a lot of stuff here. Wouldn't it be really nice if I would have maybe a chest here and inputting everything in here that I don't need anymore, and it gets sorted into all our stuff here, and maybe also the barrels up there. Yeah, that would be extremely nice. So guys, let me take a look how I want to have that stuff. And then we will start at least with the preparations for the sorting system and then finalize it next episode. So be back in just a second, guys. Okay guys, I'm back, and a little bit of a bad news situation going on. I don't have a lot of stuff that I need for the things that I want to do. So we will make now a dolly, tuck, and with that dolly we can at least transfer them somewhere, maybe here, the dust and gems for the moment. Tuck, so dust, gem. And because I want to have kind of a barrel system in this line, maybe up to here, with the most used or the most stuff that I will get. For example, iron, not the ore, but probably the ingots, because I also want to do now auto smelting of certain kinds of ores, for example iron ore, and maybe also gold, probably copper, tin, and leads, and ferrous, probably. We will see with that for that. But we need a lot more Ender IO conduits than I currently have, and I don't have any Ender pearls. Or do I? No. So we need also a few more zombie heads. So why don't I prepare now a little bit of that stuff between this episode and next? And first let's take a look if we have the stuff for a slice and splice. Solarium, we don't have access to soul sand, so nothing with that. And there are a lot of heads, yeah, so nothing. Probably, let me think, I will go mining and probably now also mine a few more luck thingies from lapis, or lapis for luck, and then we will mine that between, or mine a few diamonds, and then probably have another portal so that we can make this slice and splice, because we will need a bit of this solarium, because we want not to make only item filters, which would be a nonsense. We also want to make advanced no, how are they called? Filter. It's existing item filter, and the mod item filter is really easy. Yeti wrench, chargeable item filter. That's probably for energy. Never seen that before, so something new and exciting. Yay. Ooh, actually, yeah, we need the comparators. They somehow... Ah, no, it was the advanced item filter that needed the Z logic controller, which is in a slice and splice with some solarium, a zombie head, redstone and some silicone, and a bit of time and a bit of energy gives us... And then we can make the advanced item filter, and with that we can make... probably then... Yeah, of course, when we have access to the nether thing, nether sphere or nether, we can make our stuff, and that means we can have a really nice system for auto sorting and maybe also, like I told you, auto smelting of all our ores and so on and so on. And then they of course get auto sorted. So guys, why don't I prepare between this episode and next all that what I said, and we will come back next episode. So guys, I hope you liked this episode. If yes, I would appreciate a like, and of course if you want to subscribe, I would be really happy. There are plenty of more episodes coming. And if you have any comments or any feedback, please leave them in the comments. I'm always happy to read from you and also to help you, or to kind of only maybe talk to you guys. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.